Have you ever been around people who don't seem like they're at the same cognitive level as you? What do I mean by that? Like they don't have the same understanding of things as you. So, hello, and today's insight is mainly going to be about people at different levels of each other, or at least cognitive levels. They don't think this on the same wavelength type of thing. And if that is so, you're not alone. Today, I went to visit my grandma, okay? And interestingly enough, I was there. So there's some people, they have like no bandwidth and they can't converse. They can't actually string two ideas together. And that's probably because they've been like they've lost connection with themselves or whatnot. I don't know the whole specifics, but in actuality, you know, when you yourself are someone with a who's quick witted and you need are craving conversation and craving stimulating conversation, the and if the people around you aren't necessarily giving you that, it's kind of hard for you to actually like create that situation for yourself. And so for some people, if it could be taken wrong if you want to chat too much, or if you are using too many elevated words. The image that pops into my mind is having someone who knows so much and who just wants to share their knowledge, but who doesn't really know how to, and that just uses big words and makes other people think that they're small, like not as good as them, but in actuality that's just them, their personality, and the difference, and they just don't know how to meet people where they're at, right? Because I've been around some of those people. I've known some individuals who are so intellectual and love being like showing their quick wit, like their wit and how smart they are, that they actually make other people feel dumb. But one of the things that my father always told me is that, Talar, when talking to the person, try to meet them where they're at and then bring them up. Don't try to don't make them feel like they need to like go up, because make them meet them where they're at, and then slowly but surely start elevating them, because that way they'll want to follow you. But if you meet them where you're at and not where they're at, they'll just feel like there's very big disparity between what you know and what they know, and then they'll be like always looking at you from afar and not feeling like they can reach that gap, right? I hope that made sense. If not, ask questions and it'll be my pleasure to answer. So, my question to you is, when you are around individuals who are at different thought process, who think differently than you, what do you do to actually converse with them? Or actually, do you even try to converse with them? Is what I want you to ponder. So, ponder that.